Hello everyone and welcome back to Kinkoi. Golden time. Mina's route. That's a mouthful. Back to fast food party preparation. Or instant food party preparation. I don't know, junk food.
Don't worry about it. You can take a seat.
No, I can't. I stand to record.
今回は私ら庶民がお姫様たちをおもてなしするパーティーだからね。わかりましたわ。
Sylvie and Elle should be here soon too.
ばあ、これこれ、おしゃれなご飯もいいけど、やっぱこの味だよね。
Either they already got here or Reina decided it was smart to go ahead and eat her portion before Sylvie ate it all.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
これとっても美味しいわ。真似をしてみましたが、音を立ててすするというのはなかなかに難しいですね。
Well, you made noise, but it sounded questionable.
なんでみんな音立ててすすってんの？
Reina said it was more fun to eat that way.
Of course she did.
ズズズズズズズズ。
Can I get that line again?
Let me see now.
ズズズズズズズズ。
You know, for me, that's up there with a burning fire kick.
Oh, so great.
We have no idea what you're saying. And come on, don't talk with your mouth full.
だってその方が麺類食べてるって感じするじゃん。
I mean, it's not like I don't understand the sensibilities of commoners.
でもこれ楽しいわ。あれ、エルチン普通に食べてるの？どうやら私にはいささか難易度が高かったようなので。あらら、残念。たく。あ、俺これ食ったことねえや。もらっていい？
Sure, eat whatever you like.
And eat it as loud as you want because you're not next door to complain. I mean, I didn't say anything.
俺はすすらねえからな。チェー。
Everyone was seated around the table together eating ramen.
これは何でしょう。肉と玉ねぎをご飯で挟んであるのでしょうか。
That's a rice burger. They're delicious.
なるほど。ハンバーガーと同じ作りというわけですね。いただきます。はあ。タレが甘辛くて美味しいわ。
You know, she talks a lot with food in her mouth for a princess.
これもたまに食うとうまいんだよな。味濃いから毎日だと飽きるけど。
You lean towards heavily, eating frozen food on a rotation, huh?
週に1回はまともなもん食ってるぞ。
Really?
食わされるんだよ。健康に気を使えってさ。
Jokasaki had to be looking out for her.
野菜は食べた方がいいよ。お肌にもいいし。思いっきりジャンクフード食いながら言うセリフじゃねえな。
Yeah.
大丈夫。サプリでカバーするから。
I don't think that's how that works, but whatever floats your boat.
バランスのいい食事と運動だろ、そこは。リアちゃんが言っても説得力ゼロだわ。うるせえ、お互い様だこの野郎。妃殿も相馬殿も落ち着きましょう。ねえオロ、おかわりが欲しいわ。今度は違う味にもチャレンジしてみたいな。
You got it. What do you want?
これにするわ。抹茶風味のシーフード味。
Huh? You're seriously gonna eat this?
おお、シルビー攻めるね。日本といえば抹茶でしょ。美味しかったらソルティエージュに持ち帰るわ。
If you say so.
I waited a bit after pouring in the hot water to hand it to Sylvie.
俺これは食いたいと思わんぞ。
Me neither.
私もあまりいえ全く触手が動きませんね。
シルビーの感想を聞いてみよっか。
I think having it a little al dente makes for a better mouthfeel. If you're the type who waits 3 minutes, then 2 minutes, that's best for me personally.
そうなのね。お湯を入れるだけなのにいろいろなアレンジができるのね。そうそう、カレーヌードルにチーズ入れてみたりね。
それは美味しそうですね。
エルチンやってみる？私チーズ買っといたからチーズマシマシカレーヌードルできちゃうよ。
ええ、ぜひお願いします。
俺は何食おっかな。たまには冷凍物以外も食うか。
How about this?
唐揚げ味微妙なところだな。うまいのかまずいのかよくわからん。
If it's nasty, you can share it with the rest of us.
そうそう、みんなで食べればちょっとずつの被害で済むっしょ。被害を受けたくねえんだが。
That's true, she has very low hit points.
Yeah.
Her constitution is garbage.
Yeah, she's like a glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part of the fun. Oh, doesn't this look about ready to go? Here, Sylvie.
いただきまーす。
When I opened the lid, there was the tart aroma of matcha mixed with the characteristic scent of seafood. An unspeakably difficult smell to describe.
抹茶の風味がして面白い味ね。私は好きよこれ。
I'm beginning to think that Sylvie's like a raccoon. She'll eat pretty much anything.
Yeah. I bought it as a joke, but seems to have resonated with Sylvie.
ミナもどう？一口食べてみない？私は結構ですわ。
Probably smart.
カミニャン全然食べてなくない？こういうのあんまり好きじゃない？いえ、そのようなことはありませんわ。シルビーが特殊なんだろう。王族は普通こういうの食わないし。
ですね。
You know, unique is a
私も
good
自
way
重
to
していただ
describe
きた
her.
いと思ってはいるのですが。
I don't know why, but Ella's slurping in particular makes me laugh.
あんたが一番食ってね。
そのようなことは。
私もいただきますわね。あー、ダメダメ。もっと音を立ててすするんだよ、カミニャン。ですが、マナー違反ですわ。マナーって言うけど、カップ麺にマナーなんてないと思うよ。ドレスコードありのレストランでカップ麺食べたりしないっしょ。それとこれとは。
Speaking from a commoner's perspective, it's pretty ordinary to slurp your noodles.
ほらほら、オーロもこう言ってるんだからさ。というわけでカミニャン、豪快に行ってみよう。お姉様。みんな、やってみましょう。ラーメンはね、音を立てて食べた方が実際美味しいのよ。体感的に。
With feeling!
こんな感じよ。
もう少し控えめにしていただきたいところではありますが、シルビー様の言う通りですね。
See, even Ella's doing it.
エロいなまで。もうわかりましたわ。それがここでのしきたりだというなら、私も郷に従いますわ。
A fire was lit under Mina-chan, and it seemed to ignite her competitive nature.
あら、美味しいですわね。でしょ？オーロやレーナがハマっちゃう気持ち、わかるわ。
Well, money also has something to do with it, but sure.
ですけど、やはり慣れませんわ。
カミナル様、お茶を。
ありがとう、エロいな。 カミニャンってさ、食べてるとこ小動物みたいで可愛いね。
Isn't that what we said about the takoyaki?
Right? Her small size gives that impression.
なんだよ、食ってる最中にこっち見んな。
This one was more of a carnivore. A light eater, though. Why was the other petite girl so different from Rhea?
確かに美味しいとは思いますけど、味が濃すぎますわ。
What are you talking
それ
about?
が癖になるの
This
よ。
stuff costs nothing.
カミニャンカミニャン、私のと一口交換しよう。こっちもなかなかいけるよ。ええ、いただきますわ。うまい。優勝。このピザうめえ。後でチェックしとこう。
チャーハン、餃子、ハンバーグ、何でもあるのですね。
相馬くんが冷凍食品だけで生活できてるの納得してしまうわ。だろ？楽だしコスパもいいからお前らもどう？冷凍食品やカップ麺で国賓と会食、閉まらない家ですわね。
That's what makes it fun.
たまに楽しむのが性に合っているみたいね。
非常食として優秀なことには間違いありません。持ち帰れば軍の食料事情に一石を投じそうですね。
一番気に入ってるじゃねえか。
冷めてしまうと美味しくなくなってしまうと思いまして。
That's true.
Well, since we've gone to the effort, I'd sooner you enjoyed it as its best. There you go.
お腹いっぱいになっちゃったわ。
For now.
シルビー様、食べ過ぎです。
俺も食いすぎて気持ち悪い。ほんと、よくもまあこれだけ食べたもんだ。
Was everybody trying to keep up with Sylvie? I think that's the problem.
That's a big problem.
Mm-hmm. All of the instant and frozen food Rhea and I had prepared had largely been polished off. Princess's iron stomachs were fearsome indeed.
I'd love to suggest an after-dinner tea, but I don't really have anything fancy like that.
ティーセット用意しましょうか。どうしよっか。もう結構いい時間だよ。マジか。もうすぐ9時かよ。もう少し楽しみたいわ。
シルビー様、そろそろお休みの時間ですよ。
あんだけ食べてすぐ寝てこのプロポーション。ほんと、シルビーの体ってどうなってんだろう。
She's a slime.
最上級のマッサージやエステなどの効果もありますが、大きくはご本人の体質であるとしか。
ぐぬぬ、羨ましい。
Why don't we call it a day? Let's have a tea party some other time.
そうね。残念だけれどそうしましょう。
では、後片付けをして失礼しましょうか。
Oh, it's fine, really. I'll take care of it.
よろしいのですか？ですが、それでは市松殿にばかり負担をかけてしまうことに。
I'm the host, so I can handle that much.
わかりました。市松殿の顔を立てる意味でも、ここはお言葉に甘えましょう。
ありがとう、オーラ。とっても楽しかったわ。私もまたやろうね。冷食の在庫たまったら処分してもらうわ。
Yeah, see you all tomorrow.
Everyone made their way back home.
Oh, Mina-chan, not going home?
その、片付け手伝いますわ。いえ、手伝わせてほしいんですの。
Huh?
Twist our arm, why don't you?
さあ、始めますわよ。ゴミをまとめてテーブルを拭いて、換気もしませんと。
She'd started to clean with some over-the-top enthusiasm.
Could I ask that of you?
Apparently so.
That ought to do it.
With the two of us working together, we finished tidying up in no time. It did a decent job of helping me digest my food, too.
Thank you for all the help, Mina-chan.
いえ、大したことは。本格的に掃除をしたわけではありませんし。
What is it?
ちょっと一緒に来てくださいまし。
Where are we going? Clap, clap, clap. Ooh.
どうぞ。
Excuse me?
On Mina-chan's invitation, I stepped into her room for the first time.
食後のお茶もまだでしたわね。用意しますわ。
Oh, sure, thanks.
This couldn't be compared to when I visited Chieka's room. Even though this was a dorm and I had a massive crush on her, it was still a princess's room.
Yeah, actually. When you really think about it. A little bit scandalous, actually, going into a princess's room late at night. Princess's bedroom late at night by yourself.
I know. I'm kind of shocked she doesn't have guards out front.
Yeah, that we know of. There could also be a garden here, we don't know it.
Exana's just in the corner, you can't see her, but she's there.
Yeah, she's got the stealth camo on.
Mm-hmm.
It smells really good in here.
Although the layout was similar to my place, everything was completely different. It looks way bigger in here. I was struck with the sudden realization that this was a girl's room, and it left me feeling incredibly anxious. Wait, we've been in Ria's room multiple times.
Look, we know how we think about Ria.
True.
In routes that aren't hers, I mean.
Yeah. I've also been in Reina's room, but that's apparently a disaster.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but gawk at my surroundings. The room was clean, tidy, and orderly as could be. Could I sense nobility in it for whatever reason because I knew Mina-chan's status?
Oh.
Over on her shelf, that was the lip balm I had given her as a present.
I wonder if she treasures it.
That made me overwhelmingly happy. All the more since it was something I'd picked out.
お待たせしましたわ。どうぞ。
Thank you for the tea.
普段私が飲んでいるお茶ですけど、いかがでしょう。
Delicious.
That tender aroma wafted through the air and cleared away my tension. Mina-chan seemed tense herself. Since I was a man, I had to take the lead at times like these.
So, I...
殿方を自室に招いたのは初めてですわ。
Good job taking the lead. Well done.
Huh?
ソルティレージュにいた時も自室に殿方を立ち入らせたことはありませんもの。
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
ええ。ですから、ここにあなたを招き入れたことはお姉様にも秘密ですわよ。
Got it.
というか、わざわざ口外するようなことじゃありませんわね。
Definitely.
So what's the bigger secret, this or the secret society dedicated to worshipping her sister?
That's actually a good question. Probably this one, because, like, I imagine we definitely could get our arm cut off for this.
Yeah, you're right. Among other things.
Yeah.
A secret between just Mina-chan and I. The very thought made me so flustered and happy. We shared yet another quiet moment. I knew I had to say something, but couldn't find anything clever to say. Boy, do I know that feeling.
So, listen, I believe I asked this before the party started at my place earlier.
はい。
You don't need to rush to answer me. I'll wait until you find out exactly how you feel.
I had no doubt that was why I'd been tense all day long.
いいえ、そのような状況でいるのは私が我慢なりませんわ。
Huh?
昨日も今日もずっとそのことを考えていて、まだわかりませんの。
We still have a year. You can do lots of thinking until then.
ですから、
What?
あなたが私に初めての恋を教えてくださいまし。
This is not where I was expecting this conversation to go.
To teach you about love?
Well, talk about a bombshell. Mina-chan wants me to teach her about love.
自分で学ぶという選択肢もあると思いますわ。でも、わからないことは誰かに教えてもらうのが一番でしょ？
You sure it should be me?
自信なさそうですわね。
I mean, this is all new to me too.
In this timeline, I might not be able to do a good job. I might end up disappointing Mina-chan in the end.
Look, I am a C student. But I'll work my absolute hardest for you. I want to be a cool man. I want to be my coolest self for you.
So that I could create a golden time, just for the two of us.
はっきりとした答えじゃありませんけど、いいんですの？
Of course.
I knew she was trying her hardest. And I had to treasure this moment. And while I was at it, I had to strive so that she would accept my feelings too. I would take Mina-chan's hand in a natural way and try to avoid being self-conscious as much as possible.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear how you feel.
私は別に今の気持ちを正直に話しただけですわ。
All the same, I'm happy. You're facing me head on.
当然ですわ。逃げるような真似はしたくありませんもの。
It was so cute how she shyly looked away as she spoke. Both of us might need a little more time. But this would be a starting point.
I know what I said, but in reality, what should I do?
Unless I got some better dating experience, I would obviously be inexperienced at anything that came after, and we saw how well that worked with the coffee shop. How was I supposed to teach her about love when I was like this?
I don't know the first thing about girls. Maybe I should look in this box.
Jika often got mad and told me, "You don't understand how girls feel at all." Not only could I not teach her about romantic love in this condition, we would both wind up lost.
I don't know.
Thanks to this new source of distress, I doubted I would get any sleep yet again.
金色ラブリッチゴールデンタイム。
It was the day after the party. I had quickly given up on trying to settle things on my own and decided to ask for help.
Hey, Reina.
にゃ、何？
I need to talk to you for a second. Is this a good time?
オッケー。ちょうど暇してたしいいよ。
Tons of people were around, so this would be an awful place for a talk. It'd turn into a huge catastrophe if I were to talk about my love life in this dorm filled with young women, especially if Jokosaki heard me, and we're not on her route.
Wanna head to my room then?
It was easy to invite Reina since she'd been over at my place a number of times before, and would likely know the best way to approach the matter at hand. I had no objections with coming to her for advice. I'm surprised we didn't go to Ria.
ねえオーロ、なんか食べるもんない？
Huh? Haven't you eaten already?
そうなんだけどさ、お菓子は別腹じゃん？
I have heard that.
Man, You scarfed down so much yesterday, too. Don't blame me if you put on weight.
I offered her my cherished potato chips and chocolate. A small price to pay if that meant she'd give me advice.
お、いいね。さすがオロ。わかってる。
How so?
甘いのとしょっぱいのを交互に食べられるじゃん。
Well, eat however you like.
いっただき。
So, about what I wanted to talk about.
パリポリパリポリ。
I knew she was just going to be crunching away.
To tell you the truth, something's been on my mind lately.
もぐもぐもぐもぐ。
Are you listening?
Nope.
聞いてるよ。聞いたことって？
Was this really going to be alright?
I'm gonna keep going then.
うん。待ってこい。
I was wondering how I should win over a girl's heart.
物で釣る。
Of course. Blunt much?
現にほら、私はオロにお菓子で釣られてるじゃん。
Well, yes, but we're not after you. Yet.
Yeah, I guess so.
でも神ニャンをゲットするには駄菓子じゃ難しいか。
Ah, Detective Reina at it again.
うわ、ちょっとオーロ、汚いって。
Sorry.
そういうとこは男女関係なく気をつけなよ。
Hang on, nobody's even talking about Mina-chan.
違うの？
Well, no.
隠さなくたっていいじゃん。この前私が何のために一緒に行くの遠慮したと思ってんの。
Huh?
デートの邪魔なんて野暮な真似するわけないでしょ。
That did help, given how it all turned out. In fact, I'm grateful.
She is a great wing woman.
でしょ。昨日もずっと神ニャンのこと気にしてたしね。
I did?
態度に出てた。まだ隠してることあるなら素直にゲロっちゃいなよ。
Reina had seen through me completely. Doing a half-hearted job hiding it now would be pointless.
You nailed it. I want your advice so I can win Mina-chan over.
エルチンも言ってたけどさ、思い切ったことしたね。神ニャン、王女様だよ。
And we've said it hasn't stopped us before.
Isn't she a girl first and a princess second?
おー、言うじゃん。そういうの大事。
It is?
男の子が自信があるとこってかっこよく見えると思うよ。
Oh, we're screwed.
If only I could be this way in front of her.
今までは神ニャンに対して普通だったじゃん。
I'm self-conscious of everything now, though.
なんだよ。オーロって意外とウブなんだ。可愛いかよ。
Shut up, don't start on that.
可愛いのは大事だって。男も女もキュンとくるとこは一緒。
Huh?
最後に勝つのは可愛いだから。可愛いは正義。それと夢だね。恋愛は恋と夢で作るもんだ。
What shoujo did you pull this from?
Okay.
いい？女の子はね、とにかく夢を見たいもんなの。神ニャンは王女様なんだから、オーロは王子様になってあげなきゃ。
Prince, huh?
何？不満？
No, it's not like that.
I'm just trying to remember where I hid that magic lamp.
Being a princess herself, I'd imagine she's met plenty of princes.
うん。だろうね。
Wouldn't that mean I'd have zero chance to compete against them?
違う違う。そういうことじゃないってば。
Huh?
私が言ってるのは、神ニャンにとってオンリーワンの王子様になろうって言ってるの。
Sorry, it's not clicking.
簡単に言うと、オーロが神ニャンを特別扱いしてあげるってこと。
Special treatment?
ああ、こりゃ一から教えてあげないとダメかね。
Well, excuse me.
女の子の特別扱いの仕方。
Please teach me, Master.
That was the moment my new master was born.
金色ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。
So there's like a 50-50 shot on this, right? That it goes really well or really badly, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, Sylvie, do you have a minute?
何オーロ？
I had more or less gotten a general grasp of how to treat girls thanks to Reina's advice, but...
There's something I'd like to ask you real quick.
オロ、何かしら？
I want to know what real princes are like.
In addition to Reina's advice, I still wanted to learn how genuine princes were. That led me to the conclusion that it would be best to ask Sylvie.
I figured I could use their demeanor for my own reference.
オーロは今でも十分王子様だと思うわよ。
That's very flattering, but not helpful.
No, I don't think so.
そんなことあるわよ。オーロのかっこいいところ、いっぱいあるわ。
Oh,
一
really?
松
Puts on shades.
実際の王子は参考になりませんよ。
Oh, okay.
Huh, really?
ソルティレージュ王家の人間は今まで大勢の王子とお会いしていますからね。
I'm sure they have.
シルビー様はもちろん、カミナル様も王子慣れしているということです。
Why would you bring Mina-chan up?
だってミナのためでしょ。
They saw through me that fast?
でもねオーロ、私もエルの言う通りだと思うの。
That they wouldn't work as references?
参考にならないっていうか、参考にすべきじゃないってことね。礼儀
You
や
know,
作
that's
法
actually a
も
very
大切だ
good
とは
point.
思うわ。
Mm-hmm.
でもそれってオーロがミナのことを大切に思う理由になるかしら。
Because realistically, if she was really already into like how old the princes were, she would have already had somebody.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Probably not.
でしょ。大事なのは外側じゃないと思うの。
ですね。一松殿には諸国の王子にない魅力がありますから。
Really?
そういうこと。オールはオールなりの王子様を目指せばいいと思うわ。
This is making less sense by the second.
悩む必要などないでしょう。ありのまま自然体でカミナル様と向き合えばいいのです。
But I do want to act cool to some degree.
I wanted to show off to the girl I liked and for her to think that I was cool in return. Those sentiments and that state of mind seemed important.
Mina-chan's taught me so many things. Shouldn't I show her how much I've grown?
確かに一理あります。
そうね。晩餐会開きましょうか。
Oh no.
I mean, we can, as long as we don't have to go through a mini quiz like we did on your route.
No, you don't have to go that far. It'll make me nervous.
And we might end up drinking from the finger bowl again.
緊張するから。
Of course it would. A legit dinner party with royalty would be too much all at once.
そうかしら。ちょっとしたホームパーティーのようなものだと思うのだけれど。
Define small.
I was about to say, what qualifies as small? I couldn't help but wonder what Sylvie considered small, and if that required dealing with the entire country. Okay, Ouro was on the same page as us.
I'll accept the sentiment at least. Thank you.
残念だわ。間近でオーロとミナのこと見たかったのに。
Don't mention we were in her room. Don't mention we were in her room. So that was her real motive?
エル、ちょっといいかしら。
はい、何でしょう。
Wait, where are you going?
オーロには内緒。ついてきちゃダメよ。
But it's dangerous to go alone. Take me! She headed off to a corner of the classroom with Elle-san.
Compared to going with Ellison, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's true. But we would make an excellent meat shield.
だから今夜の
はあ、了解しました。では警備のシフトを。
Well, there goes Sylvie making trouble for Ellison again. I could tell that Ellison was sighing deeply, but couldn't make out the finer details.
じゃあエルよろしくね。
承知しました。
What were you talking about?
そのうちわかるわ。
That's not soon enough.
は
I knew I shouldn't, but I couldn't help but sigh.
あ、自分の気持ちがこんなにもわからないなんて。
I'd never experienced these sort of feelings before.
今私が感じているのは恋なのでしょうか。
Where could I find the answer, and what form would it take? I had practically no idea.
私どうすればいいんですの。はいどなたですの。私よ入ってもいいかしら。お姉様。
Why was One-sama here? No, I had to invite her in before I worried about why.
こんばんは。ごめんなさいね突然。いえお姉様ならいつでも歓迎ですけれど、どうしてここに。エルに無理を言って来ちゃった。
夜分に申し訳ありません。ですが私も神成様のことが心配でしたので。
心配ですの。だって大切な妹の初恋だもの。応援してあげなかっちゃ。それは。
I could tell I was blushing. Did One-sama understand everything that was unclear to me?
お姉様これは恋なのでしょうか。私わからなくてどう答えればいいのかわからずに曖昧なままで。大丈夫よミナ。オールはちゃんと待ってくれるはずよ。だからゆっくり一つずつ解いていきましょう。はい。
シルビー様、神成様、私は部屋の外で待機しておりますので。
ダメよエルも一緒にいて。
ですが
レイナが言っていたわ。こういうのって女子会って言うんですって。
It's a theme!
女子会ですか。
そう一緒にミナの初恋を応援してあげましょう。お姉様恥ずかしいですわ。ミナにはもっといろいろ聞いちゃうんだからねエル。
まったく。できるだけ手短にお願いしますよ。
さあミナ聞かせてもらえるかしら。
I doubted that One-sama would back down now that the conversation had gone this far. And although she was trying so hard to hide it, Erowina looked just as deeply intrigued.
では順を追って少しずつですけどお話ししますわ。
How far in the beginning?
Noble Academy, a school for royal...
というわけです。
No! I was hoping that would set you up for something like that.
I worked out my feelings along the way while One-sama and Erowina listened intently. Thanks to it, I felt a small weight off my shoulders.
ミナはオーロのことを特別に思ってるのね。そうでしょうか。ええ、オーロのこと、いいところも悪いところもよく見ているもの。それは私が彼と一緒にいる時間が一番長いからですわ。素敵なことね。時間を共にするのはとても大切だと思うわ。本当にあのような殿方は初めてですわ。だからこそミナはオーロに惹かれたのかもしれないわね。
神なる様のお話を聞いていると何でしょう、心の中の何かをくすぐられるような気がします。
Her heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Actually, she now needs to go to the hospital.
甘酸っぱくて胸がキュンとするわ。
I'm sure that Kyoto is probably a walking medical clinic.
You know, actually, I'm positive that his functions include that.
ですからお姉様、私恥ずかしいですわ。もうみなったら。
A hug from One-sama. How long had it been? Did I also have him to thank for this?
ねえみな、私にいい考えがあるの。オーロのために贈り物を用意しましょう。金色ラブリッチェゴールデンタイム。
Is this going to line up with Valentine's? I wonder. I bet it would. I hadn't gotten to have a real conversation with Mina-chan for the last few days. During our daily etiquette lectures, she'd given me a brief overview of the topics before immediately leaving. From what I could tell, these recent sessions worked out to less than half an hour.
Sophie's been taking off too quickly lately, too.
I was hopeless, and at an absolute loss of how Mina-chan was doing.
What should I do?
おや、オーロくん、浮かない顔をしてますね。
Must be nice. You look like you don't have a worry in the world.
何をおっしゃいますか。僕にだって悩みはありますよ。
Oh, like what?
Owning half of the businesses in Japan.
毎日の株価の動向も気になりますし、世界情勢も悩みの種です。
No. Those aren't the kind of worries I mean.
I'm worried about important stuff.
違うんですか？
More like, you know, the kind of stuff that makes your chest feel tight.
はい？
I can't help but worry and worry some more, and I can't focus on class at all because of it. Not that I could before.
それはいつものことでしょう。
He's got you there.
It's worse than usual.
それは大変ですね。一言も聞いていないということじゃないですか。
What information? Well, now you're getting it.
自信満々にうなずかれても困りますが。
There are things in this world more important than studying.
今日はやけに熱弁を振るいますね。
Thank you. Well, of course. This is a serious problem.
何にせよ、オーロくんが本気になれることがあるのはいいことだと思いますよ。
Yeah.
ところで、オーロくんは何を悩んでいるんですか？
Don't make me say it.
オーロくん、気持ち悪いですよ。
Someday a time will come that you understand this too.
なんでしょう、このちょっとイラッとする気持ちは。
Oh no, don't make an enemy of Kikuchiyo. He could say whatever he wanted.
おっと、もう行かないと。今日は重要な会食があるので。
You do? Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
I could head back to my room, but I'd be just as distressed even if I did.
Oh well, better go for a change of pace.
To the roof! I wandered aimlessly through the halls.
To the halls.
Oh. If it were sunset, then I could just head for the roof, but there was still some time to go until then. Never mind. Spacing out under this wintry sky was going to land me with a cold. It was Ria and Jokosaki. It was rare for Ria to show up at all, much less around the time when classes ended.
Hey, Ria! Jogasaki!
おう、
I half expected you to be like, hey, Ria, Jokosaki.
あら市松さん、ごきげんよう。
You know what? She's not being as bad.
No, she's gotten way, way better.
What are you two up to?
これから打ち合わせがあんの。めんどくせえから勝手にやっといてくれりゃいいのに。
そんなこと言ってこっちが決めておくとあなた後で文句言うじゃない。
I believe that.
当たり前だろ。お前の要求すること大体きついんだよ。
リアならできるでしょ。
お前のそういうとこが腹立つわ。
お褒めの言葉ありがとう。
Oh, you think someone being a little irritated with you is a compliment? Well, then you must love me.
Pretty sure everything's just water off a duck's back with her. Watching their back and forth banter really put their relationship into perspective. They really did trust each other, didn't they?
Say, do you have some time?
なんだよ。
I'm trying to go for a prince angle and I need some advice.
お前が王子？どうした？ついに頭が壊れたか？
You know what? That's better than what I thought she was going to do. I thought she was just going to start laughing.
かわいそうに。いい病院を紹介してあげますわ。
That, however, is exactly what I was expecting.
Couldn't you have kept those comments to yourselves?
一体何を考えてそんなことを思ったのかは知りませんけど、無駄なことに時間を使うべきではないでしょう。
You know, you had us for a second there.
だな。お前が王子って。
Oh, don't laugh. You're rude.
じゃあお前、俺がシルビーみたいに王女様になるとこ想像できるか？
No. Rhea a princess.
If you're in Maria mode, I'd say there's a chance.
そうね。私もそう思うわ。
お前らが何を言いたいかはよーく分かったよ、クソが。とにかく、これが答えってわけだ。
What do you mean?
別人になるっきゃないの。王子様っぽいお前なんてお前じゃねえんだよ。
想像したら鳥肌が。皮膚科に行かないといけないかしら。
Hey, that's just cruel.
市松さんに対して遠慮など必要ないでしょ。
Fair. It appeared her comments had lost some of their bite since I'd managed to open up with Jokosaki.
ね、なんで王子なんて目指そうと思ったんだ？女か？
Don't be so direct.
市松さん、不思議と結構モテるわよね。どうしてかしら。
You'll be in that position soon enough.
なんだかんだ真面目に女の話を聞いてやってるしな。安心感があるんじゃね？
What? I wasn't
安
listening.
心感？
Hey, what's with this suspicious look?
いいえ、私の知る安心感という単語とはかけ離れている気がして。
It's a word everyone's familiar with. It's even in the dictionary.
いやー、お前と綾香も随分と仲良くなったよな。
Relatively speaking, yes.
私は別に。
あの綾香をも攻略するとはな。お前には女たらしの才能があるってこった。
Well, that makes me sound horrible.
攻略された覚えはない。
はいはい。ね。今度はお姫様を狙ってるってわけだ。
Yep, second time.
What? How do you know that?
俺の部屋がどこにあるか知ってるだろ？
Just how much of my romantic feelings had she caught wind of?
しかしまさかシルビーの妹とはな。予想外もいいとこだ。
How big a monkey wrench does that throw into your plans?
I'm just as surprised, but everyone stands some chance, right?
7. 可能性はゼロじゃなかった。
Except for Monaco.
Huh?
なんでもねえよ。気にすんな。
Rhea had one heck of a serious look on her face. I wonder what that was for.
リア、そろそろ時間よ。
はいはい、分かってるよ。
Sorry to interrupt.
いいよ、気にすんな。こっちもいい気分転換になったわ。
何よそれ。
私と一緒だと息が詰まるみたいに聞こえるんだけど。実際マリアの時は息が詰まるんだよ。仕草までチェックされて散々だぜ。
It sounded like she had it rough too.
Ria, can I say one last thing?
あ？なんだよ。
Have Maria stay sophisticated, please.
That was a wish straight from Ichimatsu Ouro's heart. In the end, I wound up loitering all over. I had gotten decently cold and I'd worked up an appetite, so I headed back to the dorm. Upon my arrival, I blacked out.
こんばんは。
Alright, well, it looks like Mina's got a surprise planned for us, and I'm sure that Sylvie and Ella had something to do with it. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until next episode to figure out what that surprise is. Sorry. Well, okay, so we're actually making some kind of progress. Although,
Yeah, we are.
it's kind of weird because I feel like Ouro was really confident and collected and being like, I like Mina, and coming out and saying it. And then as soon as she said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna give this a shot, he just lost all of the wind in his sails.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh shit, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well,
Yeah, actually, it's one of those things where you fake it till you make it, and then you're like, wait, did I make it?
I caught the car and I have no idea what to do with it now. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Somebody's gotta have good advice for him. Although actually, no, everybody's had really good advice. Basically, don't try to be somebody else. Be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, be yourself. Well, thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.